Being a parent is tough. You want to protect your children, but you can't shield them from everything, including bullying. Dealing with bullying is one of the hardest challenges in parenting. Being a parent is tough. You can't shield your children from everything in life, including bullying. Ignoring bullying in school or at home won't make it go away. Bullying affects every child's confidence. Let's say your child comes home from school, their face stained with tears. They've been bullied again. Their lunch money was stolen. Their clothes were ripped, or worse, they were subjected to cruel taunts. This scenario is a parent's worst nightmare. Bullying affects millions of children worldwide. It can manifest in various forms, from physical aggression to verbal abuse, social exclusion, and cyberbullying. Each form leaves its own unique scar, eroding self-esteem and leaving them feeling isolated. The impact extends far beyond the playground. It can have devastating consequences on a child's well-being. Victims often experience anxiety, depression, and academic difficulties. According to the National Center for Education statistics, about 20% of students experience bullying. That's 1 in 5 children who dread going to school. We cannot stand idly by while our children suffer in silence. We've all heard the phrase, children will be children. It's often used to dismiss bullying as a normal part of growing up. But bullying is a serious form of abuse with long-term effects. It's a deliberate act of aggression to inflict harm. Bullying isn't just physical, it can be verbal or social. Cyberbullying uses technology to harass or threaten. Bullying is unacceptable and should never be tolerated. As parents, we play a pivotal role in preventing and addressing bullying. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. We are our children's first line of defense, their safe haven, their biggest advocates. It's our responsibility to create a loving and supportive home environment. We need to educate ourselves about bullying, learn to recognize the signs, and equip ourselves to intervene. This includes understanding the motivations behind bullying and seeking professional help when necessary. It's crucial to teach our children about empathy, respect, and kindness. By fostering a culture of respect, we can empower our children to become upstanders. This journey won't be easy, but remember, you are not alone. By working together, we can create a world where every child feels safe, valued, and respected. We often picture bullies as stereotypical aggressors, the tough-talking children on the playground shoving others around, or the queen bee spreading rumors in the hallway. Bullying is far more complex and insidious than we might think. It's not always about overt aggression or physical intimidation. Some of the most damaging forms of bullying are subtle and difficult to detect. A bully seeks to exert power and control over others. They thrive on creating an imbalance of power. This need for dominance can stem from various factors. Bullies come in all shapes and sizes. They can be boys or girls from any background. Some bullies are popular and charismatic, others might be quiet and withdrawn. Bullying is a behavioral pattern, not a personality trait. It's about the actions, not the individual. By understanding bullies, we can better address this issue. Bullying can manifest in numerous ways, each leaving lasting scars on its victims. Physical bullying involves physical harm or threats of violence. Other forms of bullying can be equally damaging in the long run. Verbal bullying utilizes words as weapons. This includes name-calling, taunting, and spreading cruel rumors. Constant verbal abuse can deeply impact a child's self-esteem. It's crucial to understand that words have power. The digital age offers amazing opportunities, but has also given rise to cyberbullying. This form of bullying uses technology to harass, humiliate, and threaten others. Cyberbullying can involve posting embarrassing photos or spreading malicious rumors. It can also involve impersonating someone online to damage their reputation. Parents need to be aware of their children's online activities and have open conversations. Encourage your children to come to you if they experience or witness cyberbullying. While physical, verbal, and cyberbullying are often more overt, social bullying operates in a more insidious manner, targeting a person's relationships and social standing. This form of bullying, also known as relational aggression, aims to damage someone's reputation, isolate them from their peers, and create a hostile social environment. Social bullying tactics include spreading rumors, gossiping, excluding someone from a group, withdrawing friendship or affection as a form of punishment, and manipulating social situations to embarrass or humiliate the target. This type of bullying can be particularly difficult to identify as it often occurs subtly and behind the scenes. Children who are victims of social bullying may feel confused, isolated, and unsure of why their friends are suddenly treating them differently. It's crucial for parents to pay attention to changes in their children's social behavior. Are they suddenly spending less time with friends? Do they seem withdrawn or anxious about social events? Have they mentioned feeling excluded or left out? These could be signs that social bullying is taking place. It's crucial to remember that bullying is not a monolithic entity. Bullying comes in various forms, often intertwined, and its impact can vary greatly depending on the individual, the context, and the severity of the bullying. There's no one-size-fits-all definition, and what might seem like a minor incident to one child could be deeply traumatic to another. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Understanding the nuances of bullying, its various forms, motivations, and potential consequences is the first step towards effectively addressing and preventing it. By equipping ourselves with knowledge, we can empower ourselves and our children to navigate the complexities of social dynamics and create a safer, more inclusive environment for everyone. Remember, bullying thrives in silence. By opening lines of communication, fostering empathy, and taking a proactive approach, we can break the cycle of bullying and create a world where every child feels safe, respected, and valued. Understanding why people bully is complex. It's like untangling a knotted rope, each strand representing a different factor. Some bullies are driven by deep-seated anger or frustration. They might be struggling with unresolved emotional issues at home. Bullying is often a symptom of a deeper issue. These children aren't necessarily bad or inherently cruel. They might be crying out for help in the only way they know how. For some bullies, the motivation behind their actions boils down to a need for power and control. They thrive on feeling superior, dictating the social hierarchy, and manipulating those around them. This need for dominance can stem from low self-esteem or a lack of positive attention. Imagine a child who feels powerless and insignificant in their own life. Bullying becomes a way for them to assert control in a world where they feel powerless. This dynamic is evident in situations with a clear imbalance of power. By understanding the bully's motivations, we can address the underlying issues and teach healthier interactions. Many bullies are deeply insecure individuals hiding behind a facade of aggression, and they need help. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. They target others to deflect attention from their own perceived flaws. By putting others down, they attempt to elevate themselves. Imagine a child who feels deeply insecure about their appearance or abilities. They might lash out to deflect attention from their own shortcomings. This bullying often stems from self-hatred and insecurity. The bully projects their negative self-image onto others. Recognizing this insecurity helps us approach with empathy and set firm boundaries. Bullying isn't always driven by individual motivations. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Sometimes it's a product of the social environment, fueled by group dynamics and a desire to fit in or gain acceptance from peers. Imagine a group of children witnessing one of their peers being bullied. Some might find the behavior amusing, while others feel uncomfortable but are reluctant to speak up for fear of social isolation. This contagion effect is powerful in adolescence when social acceptance is paramount. Children conform to group norms, even if those norms go against their personal values, to avoid being ostracized. It's crucial for parents and educators to foster a culture of kindness and respect. By promoting empathy and inclusivity, we can create a social environment where bullying is not tolerated. Empower children to speak out against bullying and support their peers. We are offering the anti-bullying course designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Children absorb the behaviors and attitudes they're exposed to in their environment. If they grow up witnessing aggression or disrespectful behavior at home, they're more likely to replicate those patterns. This highlights the crucial role that family dynamics play in shaping a child's social and emotional development. Imagine a child who grows up in a household where yelling or physical punishment are the norm. They might view these behaviors as acceptable ways to communicate or resolve conflict. To prevent bullying, we need to model respectful communication, empathy, and healthy conflict resolution within our homes. Children who witness loving, supportive relationships are more likely to develop the emotional intelligence necessary to navigate conflict constructively. By creating a nurturing home environment, we provide children with the foundation they need to develop healthy relationships, make positive choices in their interactions with others. Bullying leaves its mark. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Sometimes the signs of bullying are visible in bruises or torn clothing. Other times, it's hidden in a child's emotional landscape. As parents, we need to become astute detectives, learning to decipher the subtle cues that might indicate our child is a victim of bullying. Pay attention to your child's physical well-being. Unexplained injuries, frequent complaints of headaches or stomach aches, and sudden changes in appetite or sleep patterns can be indicators. These symptoms warrant further investigation, especially when coupled with other behavioral changes. Equally important are the emotional cues. Bullying can wreak havoc on a child's emotional well-being leading to sadness, anxiety, fear, anger, and shame. Be attuned to shifts in your child's emotional baseline. Are they suddenly withdrawn, irritable, or prone to emotional outbursts? Do they seem more anxious or fearful than usual? It's our job as parents to pay attention, listen with our hearts, and create a safe space for them to open up. Bullying can trigger a seismic shift in a child's behavior patterns. Be vigilant for changes that deviate from your child's usual demeanor. One of the most telling signs is withdrawal from activities they once enjoyed. A child who used to love soccer practice might suddenly invent excuses to skip it. A teenager who was always glued to their phone might lose interest in social media. These changes should be explored within the context of potential bullying. Changes in academic performance can also be red flags. Bullying can make it difficult for children to focus on their studies, leading to a decline in grades. Pay attention to comments from teachers or changes in your child's attitude towards schoolwork. Social dynamics are another crucial area to monitor. Bullying can disrupt a child's social life, leading to isolation or difficulty forming friendships. Notice if your child is spending less time with friends or avoiding social gatherings. The digital shadow unmasking cyberbullying. Cyberbullying often operates in a clandestine digital realm, hidden from parents and educators. This invisibility makes it particularly insidious, as the abuse can continue unabated. Monitoring your child's online activity might seem intrusive, but it's crucial in today's digital age. Establish clear guidelines for internet and social media use, and engage in open conversations about the potential dangers of cyberbullying. Let your child know that you're there for them, no matter what they encounter online. Pay close attention to your child's emotional state after spending time online. Are they suddenly withdrawn, agitated, or upset? These could be signs of cyberbullying. Look for changes in their online behavior. Have they become more withdrawn from social media or online gaming platforms? Beyond the surface, trust your instincts. Parenting is often a delicate dance between observation and intuition. Trust your gut instinct if something feels off. Parents know their children better than anyone else. Don't dismiss your concerns, even if your child hasn't explicitly said they're being bullied. Children often hesitate to disclose bullying for various reasons. Create a safe and supportive environment where your child feels comfortable confiding in you. If you suspect bullying, initiate an open and non-confrontational conversation with your child. Express your concern, let them know you're there for them, and encourage them to share what's been happening. Listen without judgment, validate their feelings, and reassure them that it's not their fault. Recognizing the signs of bullying is the first step towards addressing it effectively. By being vigilant, proactive, and supportive, we can empower our children to navigate social dynamics. Cultivating kindness, nurturing empathy, and respect. Charity begins at home, and so does kindness. The fight against bullying starts within the four walls of our homes. It's about creating a culture of empathy, where children learn to understand and value the feelings of others. We need to teach our kids to not just be tolerant, but to be truly kind. Talk to your children about empathy. Help them understand that words and actions have consequences. A seemingly harmless joke can deeply wound another child. Encourage them to think about how they would feel if they were on the receiving end of hurtful words or actions. Promote inclusivity and celebrate diversity. Teach your children to appreciate differences in others. whether it's their cultural background, physical appearance, or interests. Encourage them to stand up for those who are different and to challenge prejudice and discrimination whenever they see it. Remember, children learn by watching us. If we want them to be kind and respectful, we need to embody those qualities in our own interactions with family members, friends, and even strangers. Let's make kindness the norm, not the exception. Section 2, setting the standard, modeling healthy relationships. Children are like mirrors reflecting the behaviors they observe in their environment. As parents, we have a profound responsibility to model healthy relationships, demonstrating respect, empathy, and constructive communication within our own homes. Be mindful of how you interact with your partner, family members, and even during disagreements. Avoid yelling, name-calling, or resorting to personal attacks. Instead, demonstrate healthy conflict resolution skills, using calm and respectful language to express your needs and find mutually agreeable solutions. Encourage open and honest communication within the family. Create a safe space where everyone feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or ridicule. Listen attentively to your children, validate their emotions, and encourage them to do the same for others. Remember, children are always watching and learning from our example. By modeling healthy relationships, we provide them with a blueprint for navigating their own social interactions with kindness, empathy, and respect. Section 3, open communication, fostering trust and dialogue. Building a fortress against bullying requires open and honest communication. Create a home environment where your children feel safe to confide in you, knowing they can share their fears, anxieties, and experiences without judgment or fear of overreaction. Encourage your children to talk about their day, both the highs and the lows. Ask open-ended questions that invite them to share more than just a simple yes or no answer. What was the best part of your day? Did anything upset you today? Is there anything you want to talk about? Be an active listener, put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and really listen to what your child has to say. Reflect back what you've heard to ensure understanding and validate their feelings, even if you don't fully agree with their perspective. Remember, creating an open dialogue isn't just about addressing problems. It's about building trust and connection. It's about letting your children know that you are their safe haven, their biggest advocate, and that they can come to you with anything, no matter how big or small. Parental bullying, recognizing the signs and breaking the cycle. Bullying can sometimes originate from within the home. Parental bullying can be just as damaging as peer-to-peer bullying. Recognize the signs and break the cycle of aggression. It can manifest in criticism, control, and excessive punishments. These actions can have long-lasting negative consequences. Pay attention to how you communicate with your children. Seek professional help if you recognize these patterns. It's never too late to create a loving environment for your children. The invisible wounds, emotional scars of parental bullying. Parental bullying leaves deep emotional scars, shaping a child's self-perception and relationships. Constant criticism and belittlement create fear and insecurity. Children internalize these negative messages, feeling unworthy and flawed. This leads to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. Recognizing these scars is crucial to help children heal and thrive. children develop their sense of self through the eyes of their parents. When those eyes reflect constant criticism, judgment, and disapproval, it can shatter a child's self-confidence, leaving them feeling fragmented, insecure, and unsure of their place in the world. Imagine a child whose every effort is met with disdain, whose accomplishments are minimized, and whose dreams are met with skepticism or ridicule. Over time, this constant erosion of their self-worth can lead to a deep-seated belief that they are not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. Children who experience parental bullying may become overly self-critical, constantly second-guessing themselves and their abilities. They might avoid taking risks or pursuing their passions for fear of failure or disapproval. This lack of self-belief can permeate every aspect of their lives, from their academic performance to their social interactions and their career choices. It's heartbreaking to witness a child's spirit being crushed by the weight of their parents' expectations. By fostering a loving and supportive environment where children feel valued for who they are, we can help them develop a strong and resilient sense of self. The impact of parental bullying extends far beyond the immediate family unit, sending ripples through a child's social development and their ability to form healthy and fulfilling relationships. Children who grow up in an environment of aggression and control may struggle to navigate the complexities of social interactions, often replicating the unhealthy dynamics they've witnessed at home. Imagine a child who has never learned how to express their emotions constructively, who has never witnessed healthy conflict resolution, or who has never felt safe being vulnerable with their parents. These children might struggle to develop empathy, to set boundaries, or to communicate their needs effectively in their relationships with peers. Some children who experience parental bullying might become withdrawn and isolated, fearing rejection or criticism. Others might become overly aggressive or controlling, replicating the bullying behavior they've witnessed at home. They might have difficulty forming close bonds, fearing intimacy, or struggling to trust others. By teaching children healthy communication skills, providing them with positive role models, and fostering a supportive and nurturing environment, we can help them break free from these destructive patterns and develop strong and fulfilling relationships. A child's home should be their sanctuary, a place where they feel safe, loved, and supported. When that sanctuary becomes a battleground, it can take a devastating toll on a child's academic performance. Imagine trying to focus on your studies when your mind is racing with anxiety. It's essential for parents to recognize the link between a toxic home environment and academic struggles. By creating a safe, supportive, and nurturing home, we can help children thrive academically. The impact of parental bullying can be profound and long-lasting, but it doesn't have to define a child's life. With the right support, guidance, and a commitment to breaking free from destructive patterns, children can heal from these wounds and create a brighter future for themselves. The first step is acknowledging the problem. Parents who engage in bullying behavior need to recognize the harm they're inflicting and seek professional help to address the underlying issues driving their actions. This might involve therapy, anger management classes, or parenting support groups. Children who have experienced parental bullying also need support. Therapy can provide them with a safe space to process their emotions, to develop coping mechanisms, and to begin to heal from the trauma they've endured. Family therapy can help to repair damaged relationships and to create healthier communication patterns within the family unit. Breaking the cycle of bullying requires a commitment to change, a willingness to confront unhealthy patterns, and a dedication to creating a more loving and supportive environment for children to thrive. It's a journey that takes time, patience, and unwavering love, but the rewards are immeasurable. We've journeyed through the complex landscape of bullying, understanding its forms, root causes, and impact. We've explored the signs of bullying and parental bullying, recognizing its deep emotional wounds. But knowledge without action is like a seed unplanted. It's time to act, to create a world where bullying is a relic of the past. This requires a collective effort, a shared responsibility. We need to foster empathy, respect, and kindness. Bullying thrives in silence. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Link is in the description below. The longer it festers, the deeper its roots grow and the harder it becomes to eradicate. Early intervention is crucial in mitigating the damage caused by bullying and in preventing it from escalating into more serious forms of abuse. If you suspect your child is being bullied or is exhibiting bullying behaviors, don't wait to take action. Talk to them, listen with an open heart and a non-judgmental ear. Validate their feelings, reassure them that it's not their fault, and let them know you're there to support them every step of the way. Reach out to your child's school, teachers, or guidance counselor. They can provide valuable insights, resources, and support in addressing the situation. Work collaboratively to develop a plan of action that addresses both the immediate concerns and the underlying issues contributing to the bullying behavior. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless resources available to help you navigate these challenging waters. Don't hesitate to seek professional help from therapists, counselors, or support groups specializing in bullying prevention and intervention. While it's essential to address bullying head-on, it's equally important to equip our children with the tools they need. We can't shield them from every hurtful word or action, but we can empower them to respond with strength and grace. Teach your children about healthy boundaries. Encourage them to assert themselves respectfully, foster their self-esteem, and celebrate their unique strengths. Encourage their passions and interests. Help them develop a strong sense of self. Remember, resilience is about navigating challenges with courage. Foster hope and remind them they can create a brighter future. Say no to bullying in all its forms. Create a world where bullying is not tolerated. We're offering the anti-bullying course designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. Navigating the choppy waters of bullying can feel isolating, both for parents and for children who are being bullied. It's crucial to remember that you're not alone in this journey. There's strength in numbers, and there are countless individuals and organizations dedicated to providing support, guidance, and resources to those affected by bullying. Reach out to your family, friends, and community. Share your experiences, seek advice, and lean on each other for support. Sometimes simply knowing you're not alone in the struggle can make all the difference. Connect with organizations like World Changer Parenting Institute today. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family. We offer a wealth of information, resources, and support groups dedicated to bullying prevention, intervention, and healing. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength and your commitment to creating a better future for your child and for all children. Bullying is not a fact of life, it's a learned behavior. And like any learned behavior, it can be unlearned. Shift the narrative. If your child is being bullied, if your child is the one bullying, or if you're grappling with anger and taking it out on your children, now is the time to take action. Feeling justified in your anger doesn't mean it shouldn't be managed in a healthy way. Remember, you cannot discipline a child into better behavior through punishment. You cannot punish a child into better behavior. Challenge bullying behavior and speak up for those targeted. That's why we're offering the anti-bullying course, designed to help parents, children, and families understand how to break the cycle of bullying and anger. This course provides practical tools to create a positive, supportive environment where your children can thrive. Sign up today and learn how to make a lasting change in your family.